today. We have Paula Graham from Zeb's General Store right here in the Village. Paula, thanks so much for hanging out with us. You've been in there. You know, I have to say, I should have handed you over some Michaela's Sweet Shop muffins, and we have the Frontside Grind coffee over there. You would be like totally set.
I don't need them. I work at Zeb's.
Yeah, that's right, because you guys have over 5,000 items in the store, and it ranges from food items, jarred items. You have, you know, incredible salsas and jams and stuff like that. Through you have jewelry and T-shirts, and I mean, how do you guys find all these products? What do you decide to bring into Zeb's? What is the common theme?
Our general manager, Ray Booton, who celebrated his 10th anniversary with us. Yay. Congratulations! We couldn't do it without you, Ray. Just a couple of weeks ago, he really goes crazy on the net looking for. A lot of the fabric is from local sources.
Oh, great.
It's from New England.
Because where you can, you get it from local.
Yes.
And you guys have been in business 21 years.
21 years.
That's amazing.
And Peter and David built the business themselves.
That's right.
Get my politically correct facts in there today.
Excellent. You can find Zeb's on Main Street, a yellow building. Everyone's wearing their yellow aprons, so you can always get help. And I have to say, one of the big draws, besides what we're going to talk about today, is the candy counter. I mean, you guys,
candy counter.
You're open at night, and every time I drive by, there's just throngs of people, including kids, heading for that candy counter.
There are. It's the first thing you see. And a lot of people will say, retail, whatever you want to sell, you should put it at the back of the store, so they'll go buy everything else. But it goes up the whole side of the store.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's
mom or dad can be with the kids, and mom can go upstairs to the gifts, the jewelry, the kitchenware, the CDs, and the fabrics.
Right, exactly. There really is a little section for each member of the family. And the nice thing about this candy, too, not to focus just on the candy, but I love candy. You have the old-fashioned stuff that you do not see anywhere. You know, anywhere from the dots on the paper, you know, and the licorice sticks that you get in the jar. And what is your favorite? What do people tend to?
People love that penny candy. People my age go crazy because now we have Bonamo Turkish taffy bars. You know, we've had them for a couple of years. Took a while to find them. I love a bullseye or a caramel cream. My favorite. And Good and Plenty's. We have Good and Plenty's in the little bags.
Yummy.
And you know, you have it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have it all.
Absolutely, because I remember you used to have the wax bottles there for a little. I don't know if you have
nickel
those
nips
anymore.
We call them in my generation. We still have them.
So much fun for parents to do a little nostalgia, because you walk in the store and you feel like you've gone back in time, because it is modeled after a general store.
Right. It's wax lips, wax mustaches. They're not just for Halloween anymore.
Well, let's bring us to what you brought today, because this is one of the most popular items from the Valley.
Right. This is maple syrup. Everybody thinks of maple syrup more in the fall because it's chilly and you're having those nice hot pancakes. It's always harvested in the spring. Today I brought in samples from 2 vendors. Mount Cabot Maple from Jefferson up in Owl's Head Highway. And it's organic, unblended. They've been doing the same stand of trees for generations.
Oh, very nice.
You know, and it's a really lovely.
Now, just a light, because sometimes you get natural maple syrup. People aren't used to it because they've, you know, done the Aunt Jemima route, and you get the but you get this new stuff, or the natural stuff, and it has a little bit different flavor to it.
It does, because there's no artificial flavoring. Since the natural sugar, and my mother's 92 and a raging diabetic, and she can have this.
Oh, really?
Because it's natural, you know, in moderation, she can have this.
Oh, wonderful.
You know?
All right. And what do you have here?
Then here was Woods from Vermont, bourbon-aged maple syrup. It's aged in bourbon barrels. Very subtle. It's not going to get you a buzz, kids. Don't raid your mom's pantry.
The sugar will, though.
You know, the sugar will. But, you know, at this time, you get these chilly mornings. I mean, up where I am, it was not quite 50 this morning up high. And mothers go, oh, you know, but...
A drizzle lad on the waffle in the morning?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
And you think, oh, you're on vacation, this and that. But also, when you're at home, we have lots of pancake and waffle mixes at Zeb's. And, you know, if you have a waffle iron with the kids, make a whole batch. They're not going to eat the whole batch. When they come to room temperature on a rack, put them in the freezer. And then when they're going to school, you can pop out a waffle.
Can I come over to your house?
Yeah,
you got it all down.
Sunday mornings, Kim makes breakfast for everybody over at Zeb's, all the staff.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. So you can get the bags, and if you're visiting too, this is a great thing to stock your weekend ski house with, because you can get all the mixes, and I have to say, I'm not the best cook, I'm okay, but to have these great products that you have, you bring them in and all of a sudden you feel a little gourmet. It's awesome.
And it's easy.
It is easy.
You do it ahead and put it in the freeze, then you can be popping them in while Dad's packing the car with the ski bags, and you know how frantic that can be, and still get something in their tummies before they go out into the cold.
What I'm also thinking is great gifts and gift baskets. So let's talk about what you guys do in that line.
Gift baskets, we can customize anything. If you prefer one of these, or the Fullers from Lancaster, the Zeb's, which is Fuller's from Lancaster, our private label, we can make gift baskets up for people. We ship all over the country and Canada, and we ship overseas, although I don't think the kids get pancakes over in the Middle East. But
well, you never know.
You never know. But we have maple syrup candies, maple sugar candy. You can ships well.
And you can pretty much pick anything to put in a basket. You have pre-made, I'm sure.
We do have some pre-made. We have custom, and we have a website. Aaron Kosmetis is our tech guy, and our website is just wonderful with all our baskets. Tanya just put together a new blueberry basket. Oh my God, it's fantastic. I just don't want to drill on TV, folks.
Like blueberry pancake mix?
Pancake mix, blueberry syrup, blueberry muffin mixes. We have it all.
Nice. And you can ship for people, or they can deliver a nice housewarming gift, hint, hint. And that's a great product to have.
We have a young couple that comes in every summer from Chicago. They stay at the Kearsarge Inn, and they give us the list and pay for all their Christmas gifts and give us the dates on which to ship them. So we're making it all up right in December, the day before it goes out. We make it, and they do the shopping in New England, and people love Zeb's General Store baskets.
It's been a mainstay on Main Street. Now, Paula, as we end this interview, give me 3 products that you feel either are the hidden gems or the most popular. Like, what do people usually typically go, oh my gosh, must have? What's the hot product right now?
Maple syrup is always one of the best sellers. The little 8-ounce bottles of Coke that were a nickel when I was a kid, and now $1. And that's the top selling item.
Because you guys have sort of the old-time soda selection,
we do.
Right?
We have a lot more.
Cream sodas.
We're bringing in Crush. And we've got some grape soda. We've got a lot of New England flavored sodas. But then we found some Nehi and some Crush. That we found vendors, and we could get it in. And as I was here a couple of weeks ago, the Moxie.
Yeah,
the Moxie. People love the Moxie.
I've never had Moxie, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a nerve tonic, they call it. It's full of caffeine.
Oh well, caffeine's not a bad thing in my book.
I'm not sure of the third, but I will say the T-shirts and sweatshirts.
Okay.
And
a little memento.
And we are so reasonably priced. When we had competition next door,
was there competition? Was it really competition?
It wasn't really. That's why they're not there anymore. Our prices are the best. And we get an awful lot of it from Barn Door Silkscreen down in Conway, which is part of our business family.
Yeah, well, excellent. Well, Paula, thank you so much for coming on, and bring us a little sample of New England.
And I have a watch and win question, and your prize will be the bourbon maple syrup.
What?
I've been doing this for years.
This is awesome. All right, so you have a watch and win question.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and fire away.
Okay, folks. Zeb had 11 children, but his most famous daughter, we've got a section in our store named after her. It's the kitchen. So whoever knows,
so it's named after Zeb's daughter.
Her daughter, his daughter, and if you know who it is, you get it.
Okay, same rules
syrup from Al Woods. He's a 3rd-generation maple syrup fella.
Okay, so 1 win per 30 days per household. Your answer must match Paula's answer, even if she's wrong, but she's not wrong. Right. And then you must pick up your prize. You want to pick it up here or at Zeb's?
They can pick it up at Zeb's right at the front desk.
Perfect, and then that way they can check out everything else.
Right.
Okay, so call 356-6619 if you'd like to take a guess. And what was the name again? Woods, Vermont?
Yeah,
Bourbon barrel-aged maple syrup. All right, so let's go to the phones. 356-6619 to win the syrup. And if you can't get through, don't worry. You just hit voicemail, hang up, and dial again because it does get a lot of traffic during Watch and Wins. So, Paula, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my gosh, love having you guys on. And Zeb's right on Main Street in North Conway. So stop on by, and online at zebs.com. Very easy to remember.
Yeah.
Thanks again. And we'll be back with the answer.